How to bathe a baby? When do we start bathing? What products do we use? There are so many questions and there is so much anxiety about this basic parenting ritual. Hi, I'm Dr. Druti and I'm a mother of an adorable 6-month-old daughter, and today on my segment Mama Knows Best, I'm going to show you how I bathe my baby. And after watching this video, I'm sure you'll become a pro too. So, let's start. Let's gather all the things we need and keep them handy. Now this is important because once you start bathing, you can't leave the baby alone. If you're lucky, if you have help, then it's fine. But in case if you do get up to answer the phone or the doorbell rings during your giving the bath, just make sure that you take the baby with you. Never leave your baby alone in the bath even for a moment. Let's see what all things I've gathered over here. Now I have a bathing stand. This is from Meme. This is very convenient, easy to use. You can just wash it and fold it and keep it aside. I have used this in the demonstration, you'll see how. Then for body wash, I have here from Sebamed. I have used the one from Kiko or Cetaphil or Himalaya as well. Himalaya, you've got a body wash and a shampoo separately. I have used all of those. And I think I like this one better. I like the Sebamed one better. I like the smell. It's not scented much, but I still like the small fragrance that it gives afterwards. Then I also have the hooded towel over here. And after bathing the baby, I put this powder. Okay, I'll just show the towel again, once again. This is the towel and this is the hood. This covers the head as soon as the bath is complete and keeps it a little warm. Then after that I use powder. Here again I have from Sebamed and I have an applicator from Morrison. This is a really good small applicator for the powder, very soft and really nice. And then I have the comb. I use this one from Fisher Price, really soft brush as well as a comb. Now all these things I have gathered over here, and a fresh set of clothes along with a cap. A cap, especially the one which covers the ears for the baby. Alright, so with all this set and handy, let's start the demonstration. We have our model as usual, again Miraya. Hi Miraya. Now let's begin by checking the temperature of the water. Make sure it is not too hot and not too cold. That's right, we are going to take a bath now. We'll begin from the most clean portion of the body and moving down to the potty area. Again, like similar way like we did in the massage. Here, start by wetting the scalp a little bit. I prefer tilting her head back a little bit so that, and keeping her hand over here so no water goes in her eyes and nose. You get visors sort of things also online. You can start using those as well. Now I have diluted the soap a little bit. I'll take it on my palm, rub them together and make a lather and apply it all over her scalp. Be very careful and very gentle. The scalp is a very delicate area. That's right. I hold my hand again and again clean the entire scalp area. You can hold the other hand and clean from behind. Then we move on to the face. Every time I wipe the face, I'm going to make sure I rinse my hand a little bit. Now the forehead, I wipe her forehead, I rinse my hand. Every time I clean a part, I rinse my hand. Behind the ears, this is an area we tend to miss. Again wipe. Then we have her eyes. Baby, look here. Yeah, from the inner corner, move to the outer corner and clean them, rinse your hands. That's what I do for everything. Then you have the nose. Gently milk the nose. So any mucus that is there will come out. Milk the nose, wash your hands. Again, clean her eyes. That's right, baby. Very good. I rinse my palm. Then I try to clear the cheeks below her nose. I'll take a little bit of soap. Very little. It is dilute soap. I don't use it directly on her skin. Now below her chin and her neck area. This is where the milk or the drool happens. So any leftover milk or anything will get clean. Now I'll rinse my hands again and wipe it off. You can put one hand below her neck and See, the water is being put on my hand and from my fingers, it gently goes down to her neck. So directly the water does not go onto her body. I am slightly putting one hand below her neck behind and tilting her head so that I can get access to this neck area. Special attention to these folds. Now taking a little bit more soap or body wash, rinse, I'll make a lather on my hands and apply it to her hands. That's right. One thumb goes below in her armpit areas or the folds. Make sure all the folds are clean. We also have to make sure about the fingers. Yes, because now she's nice 4 months old, so she started putting her fingers in her mouth. So I pay extra attention to that area. Now again you can see my one thumb is in her armpit and the folds. That's right. Okay, very good. Very good. Now I'll just lift her up a little bit. I love this stand. It's very convenient and comfortable. Yes. Onto her fingers and her body. Now I'll apply a little bit more soap. Then you pay attention to the genital areas and the groin and the folds over there. That's right. Very good. It's a very clean baby. Now I'll move on to her legs area. Again, lather some soap onto my hands itself. This is dilute like I said before. So even if any baby's skin is very sensitive to soap, that shouldn't be a problem then. Now between the fingers and again the folds. Make sure the folds, just put your thumb, see that it glides smoothly and you rub it off. Whatever dirt is there into these folds, just make sure you're cleaning all the folds. That's right. I have a very good baby. She enjoys her bath time. Isn't it, Miraya? Don't you love it? She loves the warm water. See, this stand is very convenient because you can just put the baby up a little bit. Yes. See, I usually don't prefer the bathtub because baby normally pees during the bath time because of all the water. And I don't want to clean the baby again with the same water. So I prefer this. Now on the back side, all you can do is, if your baby is really small, put 2 or 3 fingers in her armpit. And with your thumb and the 4 fingers, support the neck. And gently turn the baby over. See. So I have supported her entire body with my one hand. And the thumb and the 4 finger and supporting her neck. Now I get access to the back side of her head. I can tilt it a little bit and clear this side. I also get access to behind the ears, the neck behind, her back also. See. And she can sit comfortably. One more thing I can do now, my baby is old enough to turn on and hold her neck up. Usually what happens if your baby is too small, just hold the baby in this manner. Now that my baby is old enough, what I will do is I can turn her over and use this stand. So for all the babies who are a little bit older, they can hold their neck up. This is how they will comfortably sit on the stand. And that's what I love about this. You can use it for a small baby, you can use it for a bigger baby. And I get access to her back, her legs, bumps, everything. And she sits comfortably too. That's right. Very good. Are you liking it, Milo? That's correct. And we turn the baby back. Now that we've cleaned her back portion entirely, I again got access to both the folds below in her armpits and her legs. So that's how we complete the cleaning and we turn her back. That's right. And with that, we've completed our bath with a nice and a clean baby. Miraya would like to add something to this. What do you want to say? Thank you. And we'll see you in the next video. Right. After completing the bath, wrap the baby in a hooded towel, a towel like this, and gently and quickly pat the head dry. See, as this has the biggest surface area, it should be dried first and really quickly. Then dry the rest of the body. And do not rub the towel on the skin, just pat it dry. And yes, make sure the fan in your room is switched off till you put the baby's clothes on or swaddle her. And you can apply powder, but just take care that the particles of the powder do not enter the nose or the eyes of the baby. And I do not follow the practice of putting kajal in eyes or tikas on the face. Now back to clothes, I feel they should be really comfortable and soft and preferably cotton. And I always put a cap which covers the head as well as the ears. So now before I conclude, there are a few important things that I would like to tell you. Like, when do you begin bathing your baby? For newborns, the doctors will advise doing nothing for the first 24 hours. Now after that, I highly recommend doing only a sponge bath till the umbilical cord stump falls off and that area becomes completely dry. Now this takes around 2 weeks after the birth. And I have shown how to give a sponge bath in my other video, so do watch that one as well. Now next is, how often should you bathe your baby? Ideally 3 or 4 days in a week, but you can do it every day as well. I think it mostly depends on the climate. Now what is the ideal time to bathe your baby? Similar to massaging, don't give a bath right after feeding the baby. And I would recommend to do a massage first. Otherwise, you can give a bath any time of the day, that is totally fine. Now one more thing, how do you practice baby water safety? See, it's very important in my view to use a bathing stand and not a bathtub. See, babies can drown in even 1 or 2 inches of water. Plus, a baby will definitely pee during taking a bath and I would not want to clean the baby in the same water. A bathing stand like this, like I showed in the demonstration, it's very easy, cheap, convenient, and you can just wash this, fold it, put it away. I really do not use the traditional method of putting the baby on my feet. It's not very convenient for me, and in case if you've had a C-section, then you would not be allowed to bend so much anyway. So a bath stand like this one, it's a pretty good solution for all of us. Alright, so that's it then. If there's anything that I missed, do let me know in the comment section. And I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, Namaste.